Thai PBS World 2019 can be said as ASEAN Year for Thailand because Thailand is chair of ASEAN. And just after ASEAN Summit, in late November, the leaders of the bloc met again in Busan of South Korea for another summit in South Korea, which means the role of ASEAN is quite significant for the whole region, not only limited to within ASEAN and 10 countries only. It seems that South Korea would like to expect ASEAN to play its role as a bridge between the North and South Korea, especially to have more role to bring peace to Korean Peninsula. Just a few weeks after ASEAN Summit in Bangkok, ASEAN leaders met again in Busan, South Korea in November 25th to 27th. The conference hosted by South Korea President Moon Jae-in to commemorate the 30 years anniversary between ASEAN and South Korea. It was also the first Mekong South Korea summit. Thai Prime Minister Prayut Chan-o-cha attended the two summits. The 30th commemorative summit was the biggest international conference held under the Moon Jae-in government. It represented a great attempt to deepen relations with ASEAN. Executive Director for the summit told the Thai PBS the importance of relations between South Korea and 10 countries of ASEAN.
Our relations with the ASEAN go back to the 1989. That's why this year we celebrate 30th anniversary of our relations. We can just make it in easier terms. We decided to be friends 30 years ago. We grown up into mature just person. If you just the metaphor is correct. And then Korea would like to diversify just our diplomatic foreign relations with other countries, not only limited to the four surrounding countries, such as the United States and China and Japan, Russia. And ASEAN is the righteous friend for the Korea to go together. I think that is our region. Also, we would like to share our just co-prosperity together with the ASEAN. If you see the statistics between Korea and ASEAN, ASEAN is number two trade partner and number two investment destination, or number one destination by the Korean peoples. Last year, more than 11 million Korean and ASEAN visited to each other.
On top of economic and tourism ties, diplomatic relations of South Korea with ASEAN is crucial. South Korea has diplomatic relations with all 10 ASEAN members, so has North Korea. Last year, the world witnessed a major breakthrough of the two Koreas when President Moon Jae-in met with North Korea leader Kim Jong-un. The following was the historic meeting between the U.S. President Donald Trump and Kim Jong-un in Singapore. This year, the meeting was in Hanoi. Though fruitful outcome may still be in question, the meeting is said to raise hope for peace in Korean Peninsula and engagement of the North Korea with the outside world.
I think just peace on the Korean Peninsula is interlinked with the peace and security across the ASEAN countries. Peace cannot be divided by the sea. I think that is our thinking. And then as to the role of the ASEAN in bringing about permanent peace on the Korean Peninsula, I think the role of the ASEAN is very important. In particular, we would like ASEAN to play a constructive role in socializing North Korea to outside countries. As you pointed out, ASEAN countries are the perfect partners for North Korea to be engaged into the outside countries. And then ASEAN, you has been very successful over the more than 53 years since you just ASEAN, which was established, founded in 1967. The secret success of the ASEAN is to maintain ASEAN way. I call it Musyarawa Mufakat. It is consultation and consensus. You focus on the consultation and consensus rather than confrontation. I think just you would like to be fair, very fair to everybody, including North Korea.
The two major summits between South Korea and ASEAN leaders seems showing the direction that South Korea is moving forward with the new Southern policy as an affirmation of the growing economic and strategic importance of ASEAN as priorities of Seoul's foreign policy.